Hello friends and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, it's finally here. My tutorial videos for how to learn Arduino with sensors, motors and controllers. So let's get into it. So the parts you're going to be needing for this course is obviously an Arduino. Here I'm using an Arduino Uno because it's medium sized with enough pins to make some projects. Now you do have a choice of using Arduino Nano or Mega if you have one, but here I'm going to be using the Arduino Uno. Then you're going to be needing some jumper wires. So you're going to be needing female to female, male to female, as well as male to male. And obviously you'll be needing uploading cable so you can upload the code on the Arduino. Lastly, you can get one of these kits. It's a 37 sensor kit version 2.0. It comes with 37 different sensors. I'll just show you. So some of these sensors I've used in earlier tutorials and I've used them in some projects too. Like this is not really a sensor, but so you can like connect this to your Arduino and use it. It even comes with humidity, temperature and humidity sensor, then gyroscope, one active and one passive buzzer, some RGB. It even comes with a large voice sensor, like how low your pitch is, and one small voice sensor. It comes with a avoidance module. The list goes on. So let me just show you how the kit looks. So there's a top rack, and then there's a rack below. So the rack below includes things like a screen, water level sensor, joystick, relay, as well as a ultrasonic sensor. So today we are going to be starting with Arduino. So what you're going to need to do is go to the Arduino website, which I'll be showing you in a second. And by the way, the kit will be in the description. I think it's about 25 bucks on Amazon, so you can just get that if you want. So let's start by going to your nearest any browser. On the browser, you're gonna need to put, so you need to search Arduino, and then so it's the first one, so it's www.arduino.cc, and this is what you'll come up to. Now you can just go to software, and then you can say get over here. Depending on what machine you have, it'll vary, and you can just contribute if you want or just download it. Oh, okay, so here it got me to here, but if you're on Chrome, it'll just download it, then it'll get you it. So after you follow all these steps, it should get you to a icon which I've pinned over here. So you can just double click on it and it'll open. Now this error wouldn't come to you guys, it's just that my library isn't in the correct place. So if you have been coding earlier, old code will come, but if you haven't been, then this is what you should see now. So now let's go into more detail. So if you take a look at your Arduino, keeping the input pins or the data and power pins on your left hand side, you'll see 15 pins on the top and a few pins on the bottom. Now, the ones you see A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, and A5 are your analog pins, and the rest all on the top are your digital pins with just say 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, here on your bottom side, right over here, these set of pins are your power pins. So, when ground is basically negative voltage, 5 volt, 3.3 volt, reset. You will even be able to find one ground pin over here above pin 13. Alright guys, now that you have Arduino installed, I'm sure you opened it and saw there must be void setup, void loop, but how do they work? So for that example, I'm going to be using a sensor from the kit, a not relay sensor. So this is a active buzzer. So it's like size of your finger. It has 3 pins. So let me show you how it works, but let's start with the circuit diagram. Okay guys, so now that you have your buzzer obtained, if you're using a normal buzzer with no circuit, a PCB, it is going to have 2 pins. One will be a longer pin, whereas the other one will be a shorter pin. The longer pin will go in any of your digital pins, which as because it's VCC, whereas the shorter pin is ground and will connect directly into your ground. Now, if you have a buzzer with a circuit board, you'll see 3 output pins. One is negative, which will clearly go into your ground. The center pin won't be needed in this project, but don't cut it, leave it there, just don't connect it anywhere. And then S, which will go in any of your digital pins. Now here I have connected my buzzer in pin number 8, so that's something to remember. So now while coding, you'll make a integer will be your buzzer, which is at pin number 8. So I'll put pin number 8 and then semicolon. So now that is done. Now we come in void setup. Now here we're gonna put pin mode. So pin mode MS capital MODE mode, pin mode, and then in the bracket here you're gonna say buzzer. We use buzzer comma is a output. So output is gonna be capital output, and then semicolon again. Now in loop, you're gonna come down and write digital write, W capital, digital write, buzzer, because that's what it was initialized as. Buzzer, oops, use a video. Buzzer is high, which means voltage should be sent to pin number 8, and then we can put a delay, which is delay in brackets how many milliseconds you want. So here I'm gonna put 500, and then I'm gonna write write digital write buzzer low, which means cut the voltage, and then we're gonna put another delay of 1 second this time. Oops. And guys, don't forget to put semicolons everywhere. And then we upload the code. So connect your Arduino via USB, that stuff. Then you go to tools, select your Arduino Uno, Mega, Nano, whichever one yours is. Then you hit oops, yeah. So while uploading, just remember save it, name it, all that kind of stuff. Just click on it, just save it here. Um, P1 as it's tutorial number 1. Now, in a second, you will be able to hear my friendly buzzer buzzing. Sometimes it takes some time. As you can hear it, hopefully, it's going high, waiting 500 seconds, 500 milliseconds, then going low for 1 second, and then going back high. And yeah, so I'm gonna unplug this so there's no more sound. And yeah, so this was basic code. If you wanna learn more, there's a lot more to learn in this course. Be sure to subscribe with post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my tutorials. And remember, every Friday 5 p.m. PST I'll be posting a new video. And yeah, so guys, this is it for my first tutorial. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around till the end. Remember, new videos, I'll be posting new videos every Friday 5 p.m. PST, which means alternate Fridays will be tutorial videos just like this one. And that is it for this video. So I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye bye. Oh, and by the way, click here to subscribe. Then click on any of these two videos I chose for you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.